Okay. Hi guys.
Welcome to Financial Friday with Brandy and Sheila. Today we're going to talk to you about
For sale by owners.
and what does that mean and who does it.
Yes.
For sale by owners are usually people who've had a bad experience with a real estate agent and they feel like they can do it for themselves and not have to pay somebody all of that money. The very first thing I'll say is that national statistics would prove otherwise. You can actually make 12% more working with a real estate agent because they can represent you at a higher level. So there's a couple of things about for sale by owner that you might want to be aware of. You can absolutely do it, no problem. In the state of Idaho, though, there's rules and regulations that you have to abide by. There's a seller's property disclosure that has to be filled out. It's legally required.
What if you don't have one of those?
You have to figure out where to get it.
Okay.
I know some real estate agents that can help you out. And there's a couple other things like negotiations. For sell by owners, you're going to have to negotiate against a real estate agent. And a buyer's agent is going to want to get paid, and there's going to be things that you're going to have to negotiate with them. And if you don't have somebody negotiating on your behalf, that's all on you. And it's not as fun as it sounds.
What if I just find somebody like my neighbor's son wants to buy the house because it's close because their mom and dad lives there? Then what happens with those negotiations?
Well, I would ask, as a for sale by owner, do you know if that friend's son has a good lender? And is that lender approved him already? Does he have the money to actually buy the house? Because as an agent, I'm going to make sure that my clients that I'm bringing to you are qualified to buy the house. And
Okay.
not look you lose. I don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste mine. You want to sell your house, and I want to help you do that.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
So what about like the risks? What happens when like people get mad at each other and this deal goes south? Then what happens?
Well, if you have an agent to protect you, some of that negotiations can take place between the two agents. But if you're for sale by owner and those negotiations don't go so well, you could end up hiring an attorney.
Oh,
And those are not cheap.
not?
No. Like a really good example of that is earnest money, and what should be done with earnest money, what should not be done with earnest money. As a real estate agent, there's a lot of regulations that I have to adhere to. And as a realtor, I stick to the highest standards of ethics and morals as well. So for sell by owners can be done. I just personally wouldn't recommend it because if you can hire somebody to represent you and still make more money than you would on your own, that sounds like a win to me. So,
Okay.
yeah. Yes. Anything else?
I think we're good.
Okay. Well, if you have any other questions about for sale by owners or any concerns as to how you get yourself out of that situation, give Brandy or I a call and we can hook you up.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Bye.